Good morning! It's really nice. Look at the trees, it looks so pretty. It is Friday morning and I've officially made Fridays Friday Fun Day. We are going to ballet, then we're going to Sydney's for lunch, then we're going ice skating! Jess is already there. Look. The plan is to get there in the next minute, sneak in behind her and take another picture. Say hello to the vlog. Michelle's here, Natalie's here. Moment. Again, replay.
This is, after ballet class, the best I have ever felt in my entire life. Like the crazy.
Yeah. Frank Lemaitre ballet class is on its way.
Yeah.
Frank Lemaitre Holy Shift dance class.
That's awesome. Yes. You remind me of an octopus.
So last night, after I got out of the shower, I just had this moment of total awe and fascination and appreciation for like my naked body. Like I literally just looked in the mirror for like 15 minutes and was like squeezing and massaging everywhere and just being like, wow, like it's connectedness, it's like beauty. Like I really, it was one of the first times in my life I've looked at my body like loving it, like really, really loving it for what it is and what it does. And like its intelligence, like it was so cool. And I was just like staring, like kind of as if I was like seeing myself for the first time in a lot of ways, because I never like look at my, like I don't know, it was just like really, really beautiful and so nice. And then I put on comfy clothes and then I was just like sitting like this and it was like, oh, my knees. I literally like loved my knees and I straight up like kissed my knees. I was just like, I love you. I straight up. So get it. And then like I was like, oh, my toes. Like I was like, you little guys. It was just like, had just like by myself sitting in my room, just like, I really do. It's just, the intelligence and the like, I was just in awe of all of it. And it was such a beautiful moment. It really, I had never felt like that before.
That's awesome. It's so cool.
Holy shift. I know.
Serious holy
So
shift.
amazing. I texted Laura going, hashtag holy shift.
Yeah. It's so amazing because it's like you can't make that. You can't like say, oh, sit, have a shower and look at yourself and hug yourself. It's like you can't do the motions and expect the result. It's like it has to happen to you, you know? And only then is it real. And I've had these moments for like a while now, years. And again, it's like you can't explain that experience to someone. I mean, you can, and we are, and it's will open up the possibility for you to have it, but it's like until it happens to you, it's just you can't make it.
Right.
But you can trust and go through the processes whereby it will become you. That's where I come in. It's like incredible when it's like, oh, yeah, you're good, wow.
It really, yeah, it kind of felt like, I don't know what it felt like. It was just like, oh, knees, and then like my toes came into you, and it was just like, oh, I really love you guys too. It was like, come here, everyone.
And it's like feeling good when you're never alone. Like you always have your heart, you always have your pelvis, you always have your feet. Like they're always there for you.
Yeah.
And just you.
I don't know. The opposite is so like common for people.
Yeah.
Like the hate talk and sort of just like
Oh, yeah.
what that even does to the whole process. It's like if all you've told yourself is I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you, how do you expect for it to like change? Yeah.
But then if you're experiencing that and you try to, on top of the I don't like you, paste the words of I love you, but you're really I don't like you, it's even worse because it's like the layering on the contradiction. Yeah. You know, it's like putting a band-aid over the crack. And until it's like there's no convincing of you of love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not a thought, it's just the essence.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it's real, and then that's also when it's like when you can experience that love of you, you start to see it in others, and it's like, whoa, your knees are so amazing, and your liver is, and then that's the vibration that you have, and then when you are in person with someone, if there's a like seeing of, I know you, it's like you know them more than they know themselves, and they can feel it, and that's when the shifts happen. And I'm like, wow.
I know. But that's, it was just
a whole new world.
Look at your beautiful knees.
Beautiful everything.
I'm just having a crazy day, guys. We were all like kind of dizzy last night at Laura's, which felt like something. And I'm still dizzy, and I've been dizzy all morning. And it's just been an interesting. I was working on the subway and feeling kind of just really pre-shifty, but not so icky other than like the physical ick, like emotionally feeling very clean right now. And then I came to class, and even though my first instinct is like, sit down, you're dizzy, you don't feel good, I just kept going and having like images and visions and things like that I only just started really having strong images like come to me the other day. So today it was really cool because there was one point where I was literally like in Paris. I was like in a cafe like in Paris, and I was like there at bar, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Paris soon. Like it's like obviously gonna happen. Like it just I was there.
Yeah.
Provincial.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then there was so many things happened to me. But there was one point. This was the craziest because like I've never like literally came to me a light beam like as I was doing the across the floor. A white light went through my body and was like shoo, and I was all of a sudden I was like dancing around this like of the white light, and it was like what is happening to me? And I'm like dizzy and like then I'm like dancing. It was really cool. And then at one point I was just standing there before going on the lift, and all of a sudden like roots were growing up my feet, and I felt like I was like grounded in the earth.
Yeah.
After I had just been like shot up to space, it felt like, and I was like, whoa. And everyone like Laura walked past me, but I like couldn't move. I was like,
I saw it all.
just so many great, like weird, cool, awesome, new, and I don't know what's happening, but it's cool.
Well, ice skating.
Are we really going ice skating?
Yeah.
Alright.
We should. Yeah, let's go. We are off to Siggy's. Where are we off to? Siggy's.
It's really funny to take song lyrics and instead of sing them, just speak them like you're being totally serious. For example, I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Other brothers cannot deny.
In the comments, tell us what is your funniest lyric, and let's see you do it.
Andy girl, you are my world. You look so sweet. You look so sweet. You're a special treat. Celebrate good times. Celebrate good times. Come on. This is something you can do on the train. Self-massage on the train. Let's get all angles here. Look at that smile. Ooh, feels so good.
Also, if no one's sitting here, obviously.
Hang out. Straight chill.
It's a bit intense.
Most people can't handle it, but Laura can.
Handle it. Get a handle on yourself.
Literally and figuratively. I just imagined what it would be like to be a mermaid.
It was fun. I felt like Finding Nemo.
I love Finding Nemo.
You know, in the scene when Dad's looking for him and he pops his head up, and then to get like air, he goes back down and then pops back up. It's like you can breathe underwater.
It's really nice. It's like super warm. This is a good day to hang out.
It's a nice day.
Go ice skating.
So there was a sign over there that said, "Did you know everyone hallucinates naturally?" And it's true. Hashtag no drugs needed. You can image and create whatever you want without any drugs. How about that?
Yes, be out. Be business.
Yeah, CVS would be out of business. No more pharmacies.
Do you know that your brain, this one is so pretty,
So pretty. Look at the sun.
is the best pharmacy you have, like on the planet.
Say that again.
The brain.
It is the best pharmacy.
on the planet.
This is true. Bright, warm sun.
Look at that.
Ooh, what do we have here?
You can imagine your muscles blowing in the wind like that. Trapezius. Or your, I mean, I'd have to give you a little more intro to that. You can imagine it. Isn't that nice?
It's what we call clues of New York.
Exactly.
Bring your own sauerkraut.
Yes. Everywhere.
It's watching just like it's really good.
Isn't it amazing?
And it's like gentle meat. It's not like intense. It tastes like so much like ropa vieja, which I grew up eating.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a different reality. Like I'm a different version of myself. Like a completely different reality. It's really weird. Because for my whole, since I was like 17 or 17, it was all about death and like dying and this like fear and separation and like feeling so sad about the death and the dying. But it just feels like such a different acceptance of like life and circle of life and like I'm not, like I'm gonna die too and it's okay and it's like, I don't know, it's just
Yeah.
It's just really sweet that these vlogs are like a life diary that touches everyone in the exact moment that they need to hear it. It's really a joy to be a part of. Personal too. It's like it's really
Yeah.
And then there's like part of me when I'm not in the moment where I'm like, I'm not going to talk to the vlog today. It's like I tell them everything. I need to like stop. But then in the moment when you're just like, and it just like comes through because it's coming through for a reason, obviously. There's like that side of you that's like, I don't want to like share everything, but then there's the other side of me that just is, and then it's like, I can see how important it is.
Yeah. Right as we're discussing the other text, Laura says that a date is telling her that like Team Laugh is taking care of the bill. So we all were like so grateful. We're like, that's amazing. Thank you. We just asked for the bill and she just told us that it was being taken care of by Susan.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But it's so fitting because we just had a conversation about like love and birth and mother.
Right. And my mama is coming. I'm so excited. Babs, you're going to be here soon. Yeah. And this morning it was so cute. We were texting, and did you see the little doggy thing? Oh my gosh, I have to put it in. I'm going to like insert it here on Rachel's face. My mum posted this, and she was like, "This is how excited I get when I see you." And this morning, she was like, "I've got the the collie wobbles, and I'm excited." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like the little puppy. And I was like, "Oh, it's the cutest thing ever." Okay, pull out your phone. Let's do it.
The video is the cutest. Send her a message.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Isn't that the cutest ever?
Oh my
I
god!
want to hug that dog.
But I was like, I want to see it when it gets reunited with it.
Full spectrum. It's like because I'm like a business owner and a professional, and people work with me and pay me money, and at the same time they're seeing like everything, like me in bed or whatever, looking like, you know, the full spectrum of it. And it's, I don't know,
You actually literally like are constantly walking the talk, which is the thing that is so in this world is so not the thing. I mean, usually you're like, okay, I'm gonna like post this thing and then I'm gonna go like eat a Cheeto or like whatever, like go get drunk, or I don't know what they're gonna do, but like it just feels like there's always a separation of like the show and then the not show. But it's like so incredible to see like you can live in this state of being all the time. It's not that you're perfect, it's not that you're being perfect, it's just like you're always true. Yeah.
I got crazy chills right now, and it just reminds me of, I remember, I mean so many times, but like, so many times, but there's one moment of, I remember just noticing I would go into it and fall out, but it's like when I'm in session or I'm like teaching, it's like such a zone. I'm this knowing of I have to be there all the time. Like there's no going in and going out or turning on and turning off. It's like this is consistent. And yeah, there's experience through that, but it's, yeah, and I mean, there's so many sessions that have like come in to make that possible. It's really crazy. And then to watch all of you.
And just from my perspective of like talking to a lot of the people that like are wanting to come into this world, it's kind of like the number one thing is people sharing like Laura walks or like. I just see it consistently everywhere, and I felt that too. Of just like Laura is what she's saying, and you can feel it. Like that's a feeling that like everybody can say the words, but being it and experiencing it, and like the full all the time. Yeah, that's what we all want.
I love this.
Melinda's here.
It's Melinda. Yeah, she is. Oh my gosh, she's there. She's there with her arms in the air.
I can totally see her.
Yeah. She's totally there. She's projected herself from the future to now, even though she knows it at the same time as she can do it, right? Yes.
We were just saying we're going to come here in the summer and drink coconuts, and I was like, and I'll be wearing a tiny dress, because I've been hiding my body since I was like, as soon as I got hips, like 12 years old. I mean, just like not wanting to show the shape of it, and now I feel like totally sexy.
And it's just crazy because the shifts just like never end. Like every day, new thing. Like in the summer, every time you put on some new thing, like it's gonna just like we already know. It's like they feel epic and crazy, ever flowing now, and it's only just gonna keep. Like every vlog, which is every day. Guaranteed.
At warp speed.
The shift's guaranteed, or your money back.
Hi, Siggy's that's Siggy. The lady there. I'm like, so are you an alien? She's like, of course.
Of course, that was really funny.
Oh, hello, doggies.
I am my underwear not put on.
Got that on the vlog. What do you guys think? Shall we go ice skating? No, we're gonna wait.
Faces right now.
We're gonna wait and see. We're so satisfied right now.
Should we try on really close? I don't know if I can do that.
It'd be fun to see you. We could do that.
Should we see a film?
I don't know. What should we do? I think we should go snowboarding. I mean,
Snowboarding?
Should we go snowboarding down the street?
and I think the decision is to not go ice skating right now. That's a cute backpack. Because Jess says she's not feeling 100% and the sun has gone down. Not totally, obviously, but it's gotten colder since we...
It's gotten much colder.
Yeah, I need to get my gloves out.
Spiral. It then connects to this lovely woman.
Oh,
and
that's
look
so
at her heart,
cool.
like oozing all this love. And then there's a cat.
So cool.
And look at all the skellies.
Crazy.
Nice man. Abdominals.
Yeah, exactly. How do you like this six pack? Emily said,
I only have been to Washington Square Park once, and I've lived here for 3 years. And Jess was like, "That's because you used to be scared of coming to the city." Because yes, it's true, guys. I used to suffer from fear of NYC.
I think a lot of people probably do.
Yeah, I had lots of panic attacks every time I would go on the subway, and so like getting in when I would be in crowds and in the city, so I like never wanted to come. Like Drew would be like, "Let's go to the Met," and I'd be like, "No, I'm not going to the city."
Look! Up there, what's that say? Hectad loves you. We love you.
We love you.
Anyone want a hot drink?
Yeah.
I really could do with some hot water. Something hot. I just got a little tester of this one. What is it? Clean house tea. Where is the key? It's in the heart, of course. Like new icon. Out for lunch?
Aww.
No, really? This time?
That's really
That's
weird.
hilarious. I actually really appreciate that.
Who you want us to be? Cause we are who we are, on the rebel. But we refuse to do what you want us to do. Cause we are who we are, on the rebel, yeah. On the rebel, yeah. Them bring out the lion in me. Them I feel me raw. Now bow down to the Babylon law. Them can't supply me. Them can't destroy me. Solid as a rock when they try to hold me back.
Washington Square Park. How pretty is it?
It is. It has a
And deserted because it's cold.
Got to live righteous. It's hard cause they spite us. Babylon not trick me and not try to fight us. But we refuse to be who you want us to be. We are.
Yay!
I'm an entertainer. But only God knows what you're going through. You were born in the ghetto during a state of rage. Your eyes to be seeing things to be hated.
Day is really cold and we are going somewhere home. The joy of winter.
joy of
Ah!
fingers right now.
Me too. On my toes. So the plan is to do more inside stuff.
We should look up Groupon stuff or like Guild City deals.
We're gonna get to that. Science and natural disasters. And then she got to the museums and stuff. We need to go.
From the producers of Harry Potter.
Doesn't it look cute?
I'll go see it.
So I want to go.
A little bear.
We go tonight?
Big splash.
In the house.
We're home, finally. It felt like forever just because I was cold and having like woo head spins, but look how beautiful the sky is. I don't know if we can quite see it in this. The way the trees are dancing in the wind. Look at that. The laugh. As usual.
Yeah, so Sarah just posted in Holy Shift saying, as a lifelong vegetarian and vegan for over a year and experienced farmer, this vlog is really speaking to me. With the superhuman breakfast, I've been eating eggs with a little bit of shame and confusion, and I'm thinking about eating meat for the first time ever. It's scary and emotional and confusing. And she's linked to the vlog where Natalie came up in her session to like shift all. I haven't actually watched it yet.
It's really
I need to watch it.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Yeah. And it's just like,
Yeah, I don't know what I was saying before, but like the first time, like the day after that vlog, I tasted beef here and I didn't want to tell the vlog because I was like embarrassed and afraid that the vegetarians in our superhuman community would be like mad at me or like judge me, whatever, silly human thoughts. But I did, and like I'm going through it and I'm like, you know, today was open and I just kind of feel like it's funny because it seems like I'm getting the reaction that I didn't expect, which is kind of like, oh yeah, me too, which is because I feel like a lot of us, it's like we have this compassion and love and we're trying to come from this place of love, but really we're coming from this place of like guilt and fear a lot of the times with like, you know, choosing not to eat meat. And yeah, I don't know, it just feels like it's just such a different thing than what I thought it was, because you know, the animals are living, we're all energy, and it's just kind of like this is not even real. You know, this is kind of an illusion, and it's like, it's what's real is like the being, and we're just transferring energy to one another. It's like a circle of life, but like in this really like, you know, and it's just such a different thing than what I always thought it was. And I think when I stopped using the thinky in the session, it was like, oh, okay. And it's okay. And I love you, Sarah.
a shift for each of us. It's a shift for everyone, and like sessions coming through the videos.
That's why the vlogs, that's why I'm like, I need to like, the vlogs are so powerful.
Powerful.
Crazy.
And it's like the sweetness of the shifts.
Yeah.
It can be so sweet, and like when it's supported.
Yeah.
And when like.
That's kind of what I felt all morning on the subway, was like sweetness of shift. Like not, like there is the ick of like whatever, but today it just felt like I kept thinking sweet shifts. I was thinking sweetness of shift, like sweet shift. Mm-hmm. It just felt very sweet, because what's sweeter than like learning, or just for yourself, learning that, all of that, and just like knowing it, you know? It's like,
yeah. And the amount of energy that's being transduced right now is like so, it's like.
My tummy's gurgling.
My tummy feels like it's fire. It's like.
I just keep getting visions of us all around the planet holding hands, like being that, like transducing that amount of energy that knows that with such just no, don't exist, I exist experience. Like so quite no mind, you know. Do you guys feel this hug? Yeah, we do. And look at this. Yeah, these vlogs are wild.
How did Laura like do all, like, come into Laura, into this, without, like, a Laura to, like, support that.
Yeah. And obviously I had people, you know, I had many people along the way, and then and it's like I feel myself time traveling back to myself. It was like the future version of myself with myself. It's crazy.
I totally get that. I thought that yesterday in ballet. I didn't say it out loud, but I could see, like, this dancer version of myself, like, going back and, like, giving my old dancer version, like, a kiss and being like, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I could see that, like,
Yeah.
me within my old me, like, being like, it's gonna be great, like, just keep it good.
Totally.
Yeah.
I know.
It's so cool.
Yeah, so connect to your future you who's coming in and hugging you. Actually, that came up in my session last night.
Really?
And I remember talking to William a while back. I don't think I ever vlogged it, but I think it was in a Holy Shift. I talked about it, how the future is informing the
informing
the past.
I think
now.
you.
I don't think I ever vlogged it, but
It was somewhere, and it was really cool.
yeah.
I think it's vlogged.
Really?
Yes, because I think I'm hearing it in his voice.
Yes, I remember it.
Is that the same space time?
No. There was another one where we were on the roof at Amber's house. This is going to be a really long vlog of a lot of insights. I should have put warning at the beginning of this video of all the shifts that will happen.
Massive amounts of shifts.
Yeah, once you watch this video.
It's only 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
5:15.
This is the craziest day ever.
Is that everything you wished for?
It's everything I wished for.
I've just been watching Bali videos and dreaming of Bali, and now I'm just doing some sessions.
This is the most amount of gurgles I've ever had. Because I was definitely gurgling for like at least an hour and a half before like sessions, and I'm still like hardcore gurgling. It's really crazy.
Hardcore gurgles.
Like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, it was really interesting how it felt very liver specific for that moment while I was like on your liver.
yeah, I can feel my
In the ports.
Well, I just, like, the minute I just, like, laid down and I looked at you, and I kind of just got this, like, gust of gratitude, and I just closed my eyes because I could feel that they were, like, kind of just, like, the emotion and, like, teariness. And I didn't cry, but then when the link came up of, like, the belief system of, like, how did I live before this, that's when it was, like, phew, like kind of just releasing the emotion attached to that, and like I literally did, and just kind of teared. But it was really sweet.
I'm just saying I can feel the house, and it kind of feels like this is the house. Like if I was to stay in this apartment, gurgle. It's like this is it, and yet it's not, but it will be. It's like that. I can feel like the whole meditation room and the whole big dining room and the whole big beautiful kitchen and just the like, space and snuggleness. Gurgle.
The Franklin Method Studio.
The Franklin Method Studio.
And all the bars that you put your band around.
Totally. There's going to be so many bands and balls and bars and knobbles and poles and all kinds of stuff. Bye, babe. Bye, Clifford. Love you too.
Friday.
Epic Friday. You look like a little gnome.
Yeah.
That thing is like a little point on your head. Bye.
I literally experienced my bones feeling like flexible and like movable for the first time ever in ballet class yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It was like a brief moment of like feeling this like, whoa, they're like soft. They're not hard. I mean, they're hard, but they're like soft.
Totally.
It was cool.
So what's going on right now?
We're feeling Laura's bones. Currently, it's the ribs. They're amazing. They feel so good. If you ever get the chance to feel Laura's ribs, I highly recommend it. You just need to ask. They're the most flexible bones I've ever felt in my life.
They're doing
like you can feel like when Laura makes her video and she shows you the elastic band, it like that. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's so beautiful. Oh, so soft, flexible, beautiful. You have such beautiful, flexible ribs.
Yes, I know.
You do.
I love my ribs.
And your pelvis. I can't believe I've never
This
felt
pelvis
that. It's the
is
craziest
like,
thing I've
ooh.
literally ever felt. Especially because I feel mine so much, and I'm like, that is so. Feels like a tough piece of steak or something. You know what I mean?
And Laura's pelvis, you can just like literally look at my hand how deep it's going. Like, get in there. Okay, bye. Friday night party.
Again, no drugs needed. You have like muscles, but your mushy muscles, they're like
They're
soft.
fluid. The
Like,
muscles are fluid.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're actually fluid. Ah, cool.
You're going to be watching this in a year or two or whenever, just being like, ladies too.
Yay, I can't wait. I mean, I can, but
Yeah,
it'll be
that's
really
what-
cool.
then.
Like this video.
I'm just vlogging myself out, guys. I'm headed home. I think I just did camera voice, so this is my real voice. I'm headed home, and it was such an amazing day. Thanks for watching, and I love you guys, and you're the best. And Laura, you're the best. And Jess, and Rachel, and Melinda, and Heather, and everyone. I love you guys so much. Seriously. It's like, can you see the love? You can see it, right? I love you.
Jessica's leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. Look. From Emily's mama. Thank you.
I just got a text from my dad. I texted Laura. He was like, I had the craziest story to tell you about the workshop this weekend. And I called him because I was like dying to hear what he had to say. And he was just basically like talking about his swim stroke. And in the same distance he used to, it took him like 25 strokes. It now takes him like 18 or 19 strokes because of the shoulder stuff we did. So he's like getting across the pool in like way less effort. He's like, I'm so much more efficient. I can see how like all my parts work. And I felt the connection of all these different parts that I've never felt before. He's like, I used to go brain dead, and now I'm like fully present with my body. And I can see, I thought I was doing something good, and I can see how valuable this is, and people don't get it until you feel it.
Whoa.
Just like, part of me was like, I should be recording this, but it was like everything.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I'm like, he's like, I'm going to write this down for you because people need to hear this.
Whoa.
And I'm just like, of all the people who are telling me this right now,
Whoa.
for it to be my dad, it's like, never would have thought. It's just a holy shift. Like,
holy moly.
if I had written a list of who I would have gotten that from, he would not have been
right
anywhere on that. So.
This shit's powerful, crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And even the link he did on me last night of like any worry of like letting go of if like people got anything.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He's like, this week has been so different for me. I've just been like awake like I never have been before. I mean, it's like crazy. I know. Like, and he was like, I don't know why I'm here at the beginning of it. Like, why am I at this workshop? So,
yeah,
I'm gonna have a testimonial from Bobby Suggs. Crazy.
Bobby.
Mm-hmm. He's on board. Celia. Much love.
Crazy. Today's been a crazy day of shifts.
Crazy. Today in ballet class, we all went across the floor together. It was kind of funny.
It was so cool and crazy. I know I was a little like, whoa, people.
Yeah,
whatever.
From the moment we went, I like could totally feel the magic. And last night, Laura and I were talking about these two totally different realities, like that sometimes, like two different worlds. It's like could totally feel them in that moment.
Yeah.
And everyone else, like, why? I was just like,
I felt like a totally different dancer in that moment.
Yeah.
Just surrounded by the
Like light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a little like, ah.
Totally. Like powerful.
Yeah.
And like it's time and just stuff happening. It was like if we kept doing this, what would happen? I don't know.
Totally.
Like the power of everyone dancing together. This isn't going to be in order, but one of the images it started with was the light coming out of source and then coming back to source. You're going to pass out again. And then it was like more direct return. And then that came up again, but it looked like when I feed things out, when I put things out, it's almost like standing up and demanding that it come back. Like changing the whole business game. And there was like your heart and your lungs and your ribs and your spine and the top of your spine and your skull. Just constant updating. Like new reality. Just constant shifting to like ripple through these new realities.
Cool. As usual, I passed out. I'm off to bed. Yeah, very ready for bed. Been a long day. So tomorrow, going to ballet, and I need to go to the co-op 'cause I didn't make it there today. And what else? Emily and I are gonna hang out and do stuff. But it's so cold. Don't really want to go out. So I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. It's been an epic vlog. If you made it through this far, I am seriously impressed because that was a lot of shifting. And if you did, leave me a comment and tell me about it. Tell me what your insights were today, what you experienced. And I know that, you know, I'm kind of hearing lots of you having these experiences watching the vlogs, and please make sure that you share it. So don't just keep it to yourself. Like, write it in the comments. Make sure that you tell me and tell us, and thank you, because it's really powerful when you do speak up and share. It just catalyzes so many more people that you would, it's really infinite and powerful. So do it. And even if it's like somebody reads your comment in like 3 years from now, it has an impact. So thank you for doing that, and of course give it a thumbs up because that really helps. It's really nice when we kind of add the up love to all these videos, so keep doing that. And I'm going to bed now, so nighty night and sleep well, and thanks for hanging out today. Crazy day. Alright, night night, see you tomorrow. Bye.